Hello viewers, today we will be making this baby short. It is meant for a baby who is 3 months to 6 months, and this is the back, and then this is the front. We are using a lace as a belt, and then you can see the pattern. We have the simple decoration here immediately after the belt, and then from there I'll tell you what I've used to make this shirt. I have used this yarn 100% acrylic. I've also used a crochet. This is 4 millimeters or the hook 4 millimeters. Then some scissors to cut the yarn where necessary, and have used these markers when it came to dividing this part of the leg opening, plus this traditional pin for inserting the hook. So welcome to my tutorial, and do subscribe. If you want to make it for a bigger baby, I will leave the link and you will be able to follow it. To start the project, I have a list of 96 chains, and we are going to join our work at the first chain that we started with. We join with a slip stitch. Then from there we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make double crochet in every chain until we come back to where we started. Make sure your lace is not twisted. So continue, I will meet you here. Okay, let's finish up the round by working the last chain. Then from there we join our work with a slip stitch at the top of the third chain. Then chain 1, 2, 3, and go directly to the second stitch and put a front post double crochet, then the back one, front post double crochet, then we keep on alternating front post and back post double crochet until we finish the round. Continue working, I will meet you here. Okay, we've worked the last stitch, so we join our work. This is how we are going to join our work. Then from there we chain 3 and come back. The stitch that received a front post double crochet will always continue to receive, and then the back post, no changing, front post, then back post, just as the stitch were worked in the previous working. That is how you maintain. So we are going to make 6 rows. Then from there we will meet a day, start another pattern. So I'll meet you here again to show you how we'll be finishing this one. And there's a stitch here. Ensure you don't mess up and work it before ending the round. And this is how we are going to be ending our round. Then from there we chain 3 and continue working our stitches without interchanging. The ones that received back post and double crochet, just receive them, and the front post receives a front post without altering. So continue and make 7 rows. Okay, I have worked 8 rounds. Now we are going to finish the 8th one, and then from there we change the pattern a bit. Then here, this is how we are working. we chain 3. After chaining 3, we come down to this stitch and put a front post, then skip this stitch, go to the next, work a top double crochet and a front post in the same stitch, skip this, go to the next, work a top double crochet and a front post, and we continue until we finish the round, skipping one and then working top and a front post double crochet in the next stitch. So continue working. I'll meet you at the end of the round. Okay, let's finish the round. Then from there we join our work with a slip stitch, and then we chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we make a treble crochet in the next after skipping one stitch. Note I have skipped this, chain 1, then a treble crochet, chain 1. You have to skip one stitch and continue working. We are going to meet after you have finished the round. Okay, let's finish the round. We are going to put a slip stitch at the fourth chain. Then from there we are going to chain 1, 2, 3 and work 5 double crochet. In the sixth one we do an addition. So we have 3, we have 4, we have 5. Then stitch number 6 we do 2 together as a way of increasing our work. So you continue counting again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 2 together. This is stitch number 6 and 7 together. Then you start counting again, continue and finish the round. Let's finish the round. This is our space number 6, so we are putting 2 together and then we close our work with a slip stitch at the third chain, and then we chain 3 again and work a round of 3 double crochet without increasing. So continue working and finish the round, no increasing. And once you finish the round, you make this, you repeat this row where we were making a top double crochet and a front post double crochet. Okay, I've worked the 2 rows, so let's do the finishing. We come to this stitch, we skip this, work top double crochet and then a front post. Then from there we join our work with a slip stitch and chain 3. Then we are going to work 5 double crochet in this space, 1, 2, sorry, we have 3 because of the chain. Then we have 4, we have 5. Then we cross over to this stitch and put a slip stitch. Then from there we skip 1, we go to the next stitch and work 5 double crochet together, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then from there you skip this, go to the next, put a slip stitch, skip 1 double crochet, go to the next and work your last again, 3, 4, 5. Then skip 1, go to the next, put a slip stitch. So continue working. I'll meet you at the end of the round. Okay, this is what we have. So let us finish the round by putting a slip stitch. Then from there, a slip stitch up once, and we chain 3, and we are going to work 2 rounds of double crochet, 2 rounds of double crochet, this one's here, and then the X pattern before repeating this row. So you work 1, 2, 3, and I'll meet you after that. That is 2 rounds of free double crochet, then the third round X pattern. Then I'll meet you after 3 rounds. Okay, let's finish the round. I've already worked the 3 rounds I told you. That is 2 rows of free double crochet, and then the row of X pattern. Now we are going to uh, skip 1, 2, and in stitch number 3 we repeat this row. So we are going to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we skip uh, 1, 2, in number 2 we put our slip stitch. So if you check here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then from there we skip 1, 2, and work the same pattern again. Sorry, we skip 1, 2. In the third one we work the same pattern again. Cluster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, skip 1, 2. In the third one, you put a slip stitch. Continue. Remember, we are repeating this row. We repeat this, and this. Then we, after finishing this, you repeat these 3 rows. Then we are going to knit. Okay, this is how far we have gone in our project. I have made 14 rows starting from where we made this pattern. So I have 14 rows. We are now to start creating the leg opening or the leg parts of this baby trouser. So in total I have counted these clusters. They are 28 whole round. So the front will take 14 and the back will take 14. So when we divide per leg, this side will take 14 and this other side will take 14. You can see my marking. So we are going to chain 1 and create our first armhole, to chain 5 and create our first armhole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We cross over where we have the marker and put a slip stitch. Sorry. A slip stitch. Then from there we turn our work and start working, or sorry, chain 5. We are not going to chain 5, we chain 1 and cut the yarn. Once we cut the yarn, we go at the center where we've made our chains, or 5 chains, and get the center one. 1, 2, 3. This is our center chain. Then make a slip knot, pull through, and we are going to make our first double crochet by chaining 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we work 2 double crochet to get to the main body. Just move slowly, and we are working on the outer loop, so that the other loop we will use it for the other leg opening. Now we are on the main body. We continue now where we have the connection, or the chain, where we connected. We also put a stitch, and then we continue moving, working double crochet all around until we get back to where we have started. So you can see we have already divided our work, and we have 2 leg opening. So continue, I'll meet you here. Okay, we are going to finish our work by working a double crochet where we end the connection. Then we work the 2 chains, then we connect our work with a slip stitch at the 3rd chain. So this is what we have. We chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work the next double crochet. Once we do that, we are going to reduce the second, these 2, we reduce, or we reduce 1. And see what I've done. Then we continue moving a round of 3 double crochet. I'll meet you here to show you how to do the reduction this side. Okay, we are going to do the reduction, 2 stitches to the center. So we are going to reduce this. You just work in complete half double crochet and another half double crochet, then you complete the 3, and then you move on and work the 2 and join your work with a slip stitch at the third chain. Now for the part of leg, um, we are going to only work this pattern once. So we are going to chain 1, 2, 3, and then see what I'm doing, something that is familiar to you. The X pattern where we work a top double crochet and a front post double crochet, then we skip 1, we do the same again until we finish the round. So continue working. Okay, I have finished the round, and as you can see, I have done the marking. Remember, we are reducing alternatively. You work a row, then in the next row you are going to reduce. So we reduced in this row we have not reduced, and the row that we are about to start now, which is this row, we will do a reduction. We cannot reduce here, we are going to reduce at the center, almost at the center. You don't have to be very accurate, but we reduce at the center this side and this other side, and we are working this pattern. I'm going to show you how we are going to do the reduction. So we just continue working our pattern the way we know it. So we have 1, 2, 3. We work a cluster at stitch number 3, cluster of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we move 1, 2, and put our slip stitch. Remember, these are 5, so they are sitting on 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we count again. 1, 2, 3. This is where we put our cluster again. 2, 3, 4, 5. So to make 5, we move this is stitch number 3, 4, 5. We do the closing. Continue. I'll meet you here so that we can do the decrease. So we arrived where we have the marker. We remove it, and then this is how we are going to do our increase. We count 1, 2, 3. So instead of working 5, we are going to work 4. Those are 2, 3, 4. So straight away we've done a reduction because we were supposed to do 5. Then we move on until where we have the other marker and do the same. Once you get here, you put 2, and I'll meet you. Sorry, I will not meet you. You work 2 after finishing. You work 2 rounds of free double crochet, and remember, the next round we are not decreasing. We are decreasing in the next round, the third round. Okay, we are now going to do the finishing because this is the shot you wanted, not a long one. So we come here and close our work with a slip stitch to the third chain. This is our third chain. Then from there we get inside with a slip stitch, chain 1, and make 4 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, then skip to the next space and put a slip stitch, then in the next space, we are putting single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you go to the next space and put a slip stitch. So 5 again, so 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, then the next space, a slip stitch. Continue and finish the round. Okay, we've come to the end of the round. We close our work with a slip stitch. Sorry. Then chain 1 and cut the yarn. We'll deal with it later. So this is what we have. We are going now to start working the other part of the leg. We go straight to the center stitch, which is stitch number 3. Make a slip knot. Trace center number 3. This is our number 3. Remember here we made 5, so we will be working on the other loop that we left hanging. Chain 3, then double crochet in the next 2 loops, and also and double crochet in the area where we have the joining. Then from there we continue working double crochet until we come back to where we've started. So continue working. I'll meet you at the center where we've started. Don't worry about this, we are going to trim them. Okay, we're going to work this area. We work the area of joining where we end our work connected. Then from there we work the 2 double crochet, sorry, not in double crochet but chains. And join our work with a slip stitch, And after joining now, we work with chain 3, work the first stitch, the next 2 just like we did in the other part. We are going to do the reduction, that is the reduction. So you continue working this part of the leg just the same way we worked this other one here. We will meet to make to do the finishing on top here by making the belt. So continue working. Okay, this is what we have. Our short is ready. Just a matter of dressing the baby. But before that, we are going to insert. I've made a long lace of around 200 chains. So we are going to check the center and then insert it so that we can be able, this is my center, we can be able to dress the baby. So you just negotiate with using a tool, any tool, you can even use your free hands and you negotiate it like I'm doing all the way to until you come back to where we have started from. Sorry, this is band entry, supposed to put it alternating in and out. You can see what I'm doing. So continue, and we are going to meet here. Continue working. So we are back. We have completed the round. So it's just a matter of tying the belt. And if you realize that it is too long, you just reduce, you just cut, and then you tie the edge so that it doesn't run out. So that is it. The baby is good to go.